No, you read the YouTube title right. That was correct. Fuck. Not the YouTube title. This is YouTube. Yeah, you read the title right. I'm not joking. Feel like I'm being made fun of. I've been making videos for about a year now, and what was a steady climb has now come to a screeching halt. Some of you guys might know, a large portion of you probably, since my subscribers went up so quickly, that I posted a video called Kid Says He's Proud of Himself, and everybody laughs at him. I made that video as a joke. I thought it'd be funny to make, and originally I didn't even want to talk about it because I thought it was funny to just kind of pretend that like things didn't like it was like a meme, and I felt like this meme obligation to just not address any of the comments. But I've talked about it a few times, and I'm just going to show you my statistics in the last 90 days. On March 12th, I posted that video, and it did pretty good. It did really good. I think last time I checked, that video has 72,000 views. And I had 2 or more videos after that that did mildly well. I mean, I've accepted the fact that I'm a YouTuber with only 260 subscribers, but they didn't do horrible. A game about digging a hole, which came the 2 days before Kid Says He's Proud of Himself, both of those have over 300 views. PC Building Simulator, that got about 200. Nobody likes chicken eggs and squatters. And then I posted The Moth Inside Me. I think, let's just look at the views on that video. That video got 124 views. Soon after, I posted Salt. That got 58 views. And then that's when the views started to drop. I started playing a game that I knew wasn't going to be very popular, and then I did my number 200 video, where I said, thanks for getting me to 200 subscribers, guys. That was the last good video. That was one of the only videos to cross 100 in the last month. Last almost month and a half. I've posted a lot of videos since then, and most of them haven't even crossed 60 views. What happened after that really sucked. I posted Kid Says He's Proud of Himself. It got a little spike here, and I thought that was going to be the end of it. And I got 17,000 views in a day, which, like, I'm not being paid to do this. I'm not being paid to make videos in any way. I'm nowhere near the subscriber count to even think about monetizing my videos in that way. But that was really cool because I felt like I had made something that was genuinely enjoyable for people, and it felt like the thing that I wanted to pursue was something that I could do for the rest of my life. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. But I really enjoy making stuff that entertains people. I enjoy making stuff for the people who care. I didn't know that that was going to lead to my demise, and I got really depressed. Those videos that did well, did really well, and that was it. I haven't had a successful video since. And successful for me as a YouTuber with 260 subscribers, or 259, who knows what the number's at when you're watching this video, but right now it's 259. I was rounding up to 260. It's 1 subscriber off. It doesn't really matter that much. I got really depressed. I was on the phone with my girlfriend crying because I didn't know what was going on, and I was worried that I would just have to give up on YouTube. It didn't feel like it mattered anymore. It didn't feel like anybody cared. I thought that I had that one video that did well, and that was it. That was the end of the road for me, because I just thought that YouTube wanted me to post stuff like Kid Says He's Proud of Himself. I thought that YouTube was expecting every video I made to have the same click-through rate as that video. Given it's kind of ridiculous to expect 1 in 10 people to click on your videos, that is wild to consider, but that's what YouTube was telling me when I was making my thumbnails. And then it gave me the worst example ever about how to make thumbnails, by the way. Every single thumbnail I've made is always random as hell, and the ones that do well literally have no consistency in what does well and what doesn't. But that's besides the point. I just thought nobody wanted to watch my content. I really genuinely thought nobody wanted to watch my content, and that it was kind of going to be the end of the road for me. Until I posted a video called Dress to Impress, and I got this comment. Renee Bean 5501 says, "The GOAT has returned to us," in all caps. I was confused by this. I'd been posting pretty consistently. Dress to Impress was posted on April 29th. I'd posted 20 other videos besides that one, all in varying formats, all with different demographics that I was shooting for. Literally just anything that caught my fancy. I made a choose your own adventure. I did gaming videos. I did that show with my friend Bradley. And I was confused why she would say the GOAT has returned to us if I'd been making other content. I thought maybe she was just stupid. They're stupid. Maybe, I don't think it's a she. Could be anybody. I thought they were stupid. I thought that they just weren't looking at things right. I've made other videos. Or so I thought. Because I forgot that I marked one of my videos as 18 plus, meaning that unless your YouTube account said that you were the ages of 18, you couldn't watch that video. Now, why did that happen? I was with my mother and she was telling me how she watched one of my videos and she never watched any of my videos unprompted. Mind you, my parents really don't like any of my content and I've kind of just accepted that. But she watched this one and said that she was disgusted by it. She said that she thought I could do better and was disappointed in the jokes I made in that video because I happen to make a few sexual innuendo jokes. So I listened to her. I don't know why. I just did. I felt an obligation to honor my parents and at least feel like I wasn't just completely ignoring everything they said to me. So I marked that video as 18 plus. What happened after? Oh, no, sorry. This happened, oh my good. This happened somewhat soon after my kid says he's proud of himself video, which, and when I'm saying it happened somewhat soon after, I'm saying it happened somewhat soon after it started doing really well. I did it on, I believe, April 7th. I think it was April 7th, maybe April 6th. But I was getting 332 views in a day on April 7th, which when you're looking at this graph isn't a lot. If you looked at all my past content, that is insane. That is wild. That is a massive increase in just views and everything. And I marked that video and then everything kind of fell. So on April 7th, I did that, and my next highest views in a day was 755, and then 205, and my views started dropping down. I knew that this was going to happen to a degree because I just wasn't making as many videos. I was trying to figure out my life. There was like a lot of stuff happening personally that was making it really hard to stay on top of videos, and it's not like private stuff. It's just like boring stuff, and the next peak I had was 107, and then it dropped down really far. 30, 23, 44, 49. I got 9 views in a day, which was fewer than I've ever gotten in my entire time of making YouTube videos. And I've made a lot of videos at this point, and that was the lowest I'd ever gotten. And suddenly it all made sense. Because I listened to what my mom said, I had marked a video as 18 plus, but it was just that one video, right? Not exactly. What happened was YouTube saw that I had marked one video as inappropriate and that it was going to hide all of my videos. To what I can only refer to as a mass crusade to hide all of my content on YouTube. Suddenly that comment made sense. The reason people weren't watching my videos wasn't because they just didn't know and weren't paying attention. It's because YouTube was actively hiding my videos from people. If you go to your YouTube and you look at your account, and we're going to show my channel right here. If you go to your account settings right here, you can turn on what's called restricted mode. If I were to activate restricted mode on my channel, it would look like I literally never post videos. This is everything that is available on my channel. Some of them are memes, but you might notice that the most popular meme that I've posted isn't there. It's still up. It's still there, just not in restricted mode. Videos that didn't have a reason to be hidden. Content that was just memes. Even Kid Says He's Proud of Himself. All are hidden in restricted mode now. What was originally a huge bout of depression for me, thinking that I wasn't making good content anymore, turned into extreme frustration. Why the hell is YouTube doing this to me? What did I do to deserve this? I marked one video as 18 plus and suddenly they don't want to show any of my content to people? I'm not the only person who's restricted, but why is this damaging my content so much that people think that I haven't posted in weeks and then say stuff like the goat is returned when I posted a video 2 days before that? 2! It might have just been 1 because I've been trying to do daily. But for some reason, my views have dropped dramatically. In spite of the fact that there are plenty of YouTubers who continue to succeed, even if they too have their content hidden in restricted mode. I even sent one of my videos to be reviewed by YouTube so that it could be removed from restricted mode. The video that I chose for this experiment was a video called Fanta Taste Test, The Tastening, Parts 1, 2, and 3 with Christo Fu. another one of my YouTuber friends. I don't have a lot of YouTuber friends. I'm not saying why. Another one of mine. It's one of my YouTube friends who also has a YouTube channel. And we made this video. We recorded it a long time ago, but I decided to finally edit it because I thought it would be fun. And I just wanted to do this video that I had in my camera roll that I never made, and I knew would be a fun video. So I sent that in, and I got no response from YouTube because they didn't want to remove it from restricted. Even though this video literally has nothing inappropriate about it. We don't swear a single time. This was at a point in my time on YouTube, not really a career, but my time on YouTube where I was trying really hard to be kid friendly and I didn't want to swear. I was weird, but it wasn't inappropriate weird. I was just weird. And that video came back negative. YouTube didn't want to do anything about it. I don't think YouTube is going to do anything about this now. I don't expect them to. But at the very least, I want to make an announcement to those that still watch my videos. I'm still making content. I'm still working as hard as I can to make content that is entertaining, as always, and I will always do. But it's just going to be a little bit harder to find my videos now. I'm not going to give up yet. That would be kind of ridiculous for me to do, since I do like making content for you guys, and I want you to watch my content. I love making videos. I love having people comment. I really enjoyed watching the ebb and flow of people coming in and out, watching videos, and me feeling like this was something that I could really pursue seriously one day. I've been pursuing it seriously, but I want to try harder. I want to put everything into this as long as it's actually going to work somewhat. So if you made it to the end of this video and you truly enjoy what I'm making and you want to support me, go to YouTube settings, turn off restricted mode. Because YouTube will just keep hiding my content from you otherwise. There's still a filter on YouTube. It's not like you're opening your browser to the Wild West. It's just that I got emotional and made a mistake, and now YouTube is convinced that my content is far too inappropriate to be shown on the unrestricted parts of YouTube. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I hope this made sense, because I have a really hard time making videos that are concise. Quick update for everybody who does like watching my content. I'm going to be uploading videos once a week now that are going to be like way longer. Like, I'm not going to be doing short gaming videos anymore, because I think that's just kind of how YouTube like promotes gaming videos now, is they prefer that longer content. Maybe I don't know. YouTube's weird and it's always confusing to me. But yeah, that's all. Adios. Have a good day, rest of your week. Watch my videos, please. If you want to see stuff if you like what I'm doing, watch my videos. I don't want to obligate you to watch my videos, but like clearly something's happening and I'm going to need some help. Bye.